The Oyesanmis serenade Marcus Akinfolarin Oyesanmi at 70 as Babalola Oyesanmi opts anti-philanthropy creates two new millionaires. The Ayadi Kit and King of Oderinja in Okitipa local government on Saturday, April the 18th, 2024 celebrated one of the sons of the family, Mr. Marcus Akinfolarin Oyesanmi, has joined the League of Septuagenarians. The celebrant, a successful business magnate with interest in freight forwarding, was all smiles as a standing applause ushered him into the venue of the birthday bash. While reading his profile, Taiwo Oyesanmi, the OAU Ife and Turkey-trained economist, noted that Marcus Akinfolarin is a father figure, a community leader par excellence, and a formidable employer of labor who has run one of the leading clearing and freight forwarding business in Lagos successfully for over 30 years. Taking to the dance floor to appreciate God's loving kindness over him in the past 7 decades of his existence, the celebrant Marcus Oyesanmi, alongside his delectable wife, was a sparkling spectacle to behold, as the Oyesanmi family and friends all filed out to share in the joy of the quite memorable celebration. The two-in-one event was seasoned up with no less a feature than the unveiling of the winners of the Robert Florence Oyesanmi Foundation's entrepreneurial cash grant of 1 million naira, even as the foundation has upped its ante by producing two brand new millionaires in the second edition of its financial assistance scheme to young entrepreneurs from Ondo South. It will be recalled that the Robert Oyesanmi Foundation is a brainchild of the Oderinja, Minnesota, United States-based Babalola Oyesanmi, who has always been of the idea that the best humanity can offer is to lift the downtrodden and empower the people so that gradually the chain of poverty can be broken in the society. From the huge number of applicants for the program, after a rigorous interface between them and the organizers, they were screened and pruned down to 4 applicants, out of which 2 winners eventually emerged. The 4 who made it to the final were Ms. Deborah Omoyomola, Mrs. Monyolua Ogunowo, Mr. Irayu Lumide Ayodiji, and Ashiwaju Benga Moneyin. Based on further screening and critical vetting of their proposals as well as painstaking interview between the panel set up by the foundation and the 4 applicants who made it to the final, Mr. Babalola Oyesanmi decided to increase the number of winners from 1 to 2, a notable improvement on the first edition from which a millionaire had emerged. Thus, on the occasion of the birthday of Per Marcus Akinfolarin Oyesanmi, 2 millionaires were announced and presented a check of 1 million naira each by the Robert Florence Oyesanmi Foundation, and the lucky winners were Mrs. Monyolua Ogunowo, a fashion designer, and Mr. Irayu Lumide, a laundry and dry cleaner expert. While speaking with Polity.net on the fringe of the reception, the winners of the Robert Florence Oyesanmi Cash Grant expressed their gratitude to Mr. Babalola Oyesanmi, whom they described as a philanthropist of great stature and an intellectual achiever.
I came last year, I was not able to win, and I told myself I will come back this year. I'm so happy. I appreciate the foundation, I appreciate what they are doing, and I intend to do something like that in future. So I want to have my own establishment so that I too can help others.
Let me acknowledge the God Almighty, who has brought this beautiful initiative into the heart of a man that is blessed with a soul of honor and that is blessed with humility to impact into the lives. If not for him, I couldn't have had the privilege to come under this kind of platform to benefit this. And I want to appreciate him himself. You see, there's a difference between when you are gifted to do something and when you are keen to it, doing it. So for him setting this in motion and all the machineries that put up this very beautiful program, for that I actually come up to be a beneficiary of 1 million naira under their platform today, I really want to pray to him that may God Almighty begin to lift him to higher places where he least expected in life.
Also speaking with the Polity TV Online, Dr. Patrick Kende Oyesanmi and the publisher of Hero magazine, Mr. Akimbiola, saluted Babalola Oyesanmi for the very proactive measure of helping to improve the lot of entrepreneurs in Ondo South Senatorial District.
Yeah, I'm Dr. Kende Oyesanmi.
What do you think is motivating Florence Roberto Oyesanmi Foundation to always give out this huge amount of money every year to young people from Ondo South?
Thank you very much. It is the desire of the founders of Robert Florence Foundation to ensure that we make millionaires from our young entrepreneurs, particularly in Ondo South Senatorial District, and also to ensure that in the next 10 years we make 20 millionaires. We started last year and we hope to keep going for a decade. Thank you very much.
As a Metibon I know a lot of philanthropists, but one is so humble. I know a lot. He's a great man, and anywhere I will be here.
In his own view, the executive chair of the Robert Florence Oyesanmi Foundation, Mr. Babalola Oyesanmi, made it clear that his support in cash and in kind to the people of Okitipupa and its environ is not motivated by any political desire or affiliation, stressing that he is doing his philanthropy based on his desire to help the society. It's been Steve Oviri reporting for the Polity TV.